HedgeBook is a cloud-based treasury management system and has been developed to provide small to mid-sized businesses with an alternative to error-prone spreadsheets. So long as the user has access to the internet, then the system is accessed via a username and a password. On first logging in, the user is taken to the landing page. This demo account is set up as a GBP-based exporter hedging Euro and USD receipts. On the left-hand side is the instrument tree and shows the unique HedgeBook-generated deal IDs associated with any deals that have been input. In this example, there are a number of FX forwards, FX options, interest rate swaps, and cash flows. The cash flows are the known or forecast foreign currency receipts. A deal selected from the instrument tree appears within the instrument panel. This demo focuses on the FX aspect of HedgeBook, but it is worth noting there is also functionality around debt and interest rate swaps, as well as base and precious metals. In terms of the products HedgeBook captures, the focus is on the most commonly used instruments by the SME market. These are forwards, purchased options, and collars, but also extends to the simpler option structures such as participating forwards and leveraged collars. HedgeBook is a standalone system. In other words, deals are captured by being manually keyed in, or in the case of forwards and cash flows, these can be bulk loaded by dragging and dropping a CSV file. Ultimately, HedgeBook would like to integrate with the bank systems so that hedging transactions are updated in HedgeBook in real time. The input screens are clean and the information required is concise. Ease of use is always front of mind with any HedgeBook development. HedgeBook's functionality and suite of reports is split into three broad components: administration, compliance, and strategic decision making. I will touch briefly on the admin and compliance aspects, as these are likely of less interest to the bank, but are very relevant for the company. The administrative functionality relates to the day-to-day activities post-trade. Examples of this are the transaction diary, which lists all FX deals in maturity date order. The cash flow report shows the cash flow obligations split by date, currency, and counterparty. The report ensures cash flows are known and occur on time. The Mature Deals report shows deals that have already settled and includes the spot rate at maturity and the associated gains and losses. This information allows HedgeBook to plot the conversion rate achieved against spot and other benchmarks. The compliance functionality relates to the financial reporting aspect, such as valuations. HedgeBook has a daily rate feed used for end-of-day mark-to-market valuations. Valuations are independent and can be run retrospectively for key reporting dates. Option valuations are split by time and intrinsic value to aid hedge accounting reporting. The administration and compliance aspects are very relevant for the company, but likely of less interest to the bank. It is the strategic decision-making aspects of HedgeBook that are of greater interest, as these facilitate richer conversations between the bank and the customer. HedgeBook's exposure report brings the cash flow and hedging information together. This report shows the cash flow exposures and the hedging in place by instrument type, the position against policy limits, the average hedged rate, and the achievable rate. The achievable rate is the rate that can be achieved when hedging is combined with the unhedged cash flow at the prevailing market forward rate. It is an important output as it relates directly to the budget rate. The information is also displayed visually. Another key report to drive greater bank and customer engagement is the Currency Impact Report. This is the what-if or scenario testing report that calculates the impact on the customer's achievable rate and what it means to the bottom line in dollar terms when FX rates fluctuate. This information is not easily replicated accurately on spreadsheets and again provides a great touch point between bank and customer. In this example, we're using iterations of plus and minus 1, 2, 5 and 10 cents and showing what that means to a company's bottom line, and it will obviously be dependent on how much hedging is in place at any given time. The information again is shown visually. HedgeBook has developed a strategy tool specifically for banks to provide trade ideas to the customer. The bank can suggest the hedging instrument, amounts, indicative rates, and maturity dates for new hedging or the restructuring of existing hedging. The resulting PDF shows the position against policy before and after the trade ideas and can be emailed to the customer for discussion or execution. In summary, HedgeBook is a value-add tool that facilitates richer conversations between the bank and the customer. The bank can provide targeted insights to the customer and show them trade ideas at a time when online dealing is increasingly removing the bank from its customers. HedgeBook is the digital bridge between bank and customer and ultimately leads to more engaged clients and selling more FX product.